advice would you give to actors just coming out of college to be in your shoes someday?
If the opportunities are coming, I would say, you know, really hold them close and enjoy them and go into them and cherish it. And if you know, there's a time of a lean time, don't give up and keep your inner spirit strong.
You truly got to be doing this because you want to tell stories. If you want to be famous, then do Big Brother.
Right.
Genuinely. Because it's not as fruit-bearing as you may consider, but it is incredibly fruit-bearing if what you're wanting to do is act. Yeah. And it doesn't matter what acting you do, because you're only going to age. And I'm speaking to male actors, because female actresses, of course, actresses have a much harder time. I genuinely feel that. There's half the amount of roles and there's 3 times as many of them. So I have no advice for them, unfortunately.
Be fearless. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong audition you can do. There's no right or wrong performance you can really give. Personally, I think it's all going to be subjective. So don't worry, just dive in and give whatever you've got. The more fearless you are, the easier life becomes.
I always ask them, if it's young people, I say, well, what would you do if you couldn't act? And if they say, well, I would do this or I would do that, then I say, that's what you should do.
Right.
It's the one that says, well, if I couldn't do that, I think I'd crawl up and die. That's the one that has to act.
Totally. For kids coming out of school that want to work in film, that want to be a director, what advice would you give them?
You know what's incredible? Make short films and put them on YouTube. Because that's like a captive audience right there. They'll comment, you can learn a lot. Then change your username and do, once you've learned everything, and put, as if it's your first short film, something awesome on there.
Right.
And I've seen people start their careers off of YouTube. It's great. It's like the ultimate film festival. Right. You don't have to be accepted, you're in, you know?
Yeah.
You're sweating like a human. Next, it'll be tears.
Not quite.